Tav X, Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. Hope all is well, wherever you may be. As you Bruce probably can tell, I'm on the road right now. Just got out of captivity, so to speak. Been all day. Now I'm out here in what they call rush hour traffic with 5 million other people. Some leaving captivity, some going to captivity. You know? And hold on, family, because you know how these Romans are. They really don't want you talking on the phone like that. And I got a Roman behind me right now, family. Right now. So I'm being extra cautious, extra careful. How y'all doing out there, family? Hebrew Israelites. How's it going? Did y'all thank the Most High today for waking you up to see another day? Because y'all know that's something that we always supposed to do, fam. You and wakes you up to see another day, you're supposed to give thanks. See some of the crazy stuff that people out here doing right now. Amongst each other. I just wanted to say what's up, peek my head in there, and say Tav X. And yes, family, if y'all don't know, I got that from Hebrew on the Island too. Tav X, purity and becoming one. That's what Hebrew Israelites need out there. If you're a Hebrew Israelite out there, what should be the thing at the forefront of your mind right now? Whether you're a man, woman, boy, or girl, if you are Hebrew Israelites, it's like two things that should be at the forefront of your mind. Over all other things, two main things that should be on your mind. Learning Yahweh's laws, the Most High, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, learning his laws. And the other thing is keeping his laws. Because look, none of us, you can't do something that you don't know. How you going to keep a law that you don't know? You got to learn the law, and you got to keep the law to the best of our abilities. Those are the two things that should be at the forefronts of all of our minds. And I know a lot of us got a lot on our minds, including myself. Everybody, right? And especially because, hey, look, reality is reality, y'all. We are knee-deep in captivity still. These devils still have not released us, and they're not going to release us until the Ancient of Days comes. He's going to put his foot on their neck, and then that's how they're going to release us, okay? But we got to do our part. What's our part? I just told you, Hebrew Israelites. I don't care if you in America, South America, Middle America, Central America, Africa, West Africa, South Africa, Germany, Russia, China, Dubai, so-called Middle East, Iran, Iraq. I don't care where you at. If you are Hebrew Israelites, the two main things that should be on all of our learning the Most High's laws, keeping the Most High's laws. Anything else that we get, yes, it's an extra treat. And be thankful to the Most High for all treats that he gives us. Because he does give us treats, because he loves us. That's why he woke us up, family. That's why the Most High woke us all up to bring us back to him, to leave the church, to leave the idol. And you know, since I'm in America, the idol of preference in North America anyway, because really this idol, this is the world's favorite idol. I don't care what country you in. Ain't no idol bigger and get more praise and worship than JC. I don't know. Okay, I see it looks like we got 6 people in here. I'm able to take a little peek real quick. All praise to the Most High. If anybody in here? Okay, plenty of y'all. I see your Howard's portion. I ain't really got time to read the comments because I'm about to start moving. I will read these. I'm gonna go back and read these live stream comments as soon as I am able to pull over and get situated, which is not at this current time, but I will read them, family. Shout out to everybody that's in this live right now. Shout out to everybody who will watch later on the playback. Hebrews, if you have not hit the like button already, hit the like button if you like the truth. Hit the like button if you worship the Most High and him only and you hate all idols. Like my man, His Will is Real, also known as Smash and Idol. We hate idols. That's the one, you know what? That's one thing that I think everybody can agree on around here. We despise, detest, we hate all idols. Despise them. And I look forward to the day when all idols are slain. I can't remember where it said. Maybe it's in Micah. Can't remember, family. Might be in Micah or something like that. Where it talks about how the Lord is going to come in. He going to come in riding a chariot or riding a cherub or a chariot. And in that day, all idols will be slain. Y'all know what slain means? You're going to be brutally killed. Yeah. You should have just seen the ways people looked at me out here in rush hour traffic. Yeah. They're like, what the hell is that Negro talking about over there? Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Family, I just wanted to check in with y'all, to tap in with y'all, to notice. And I wanted to ask y'all something. I'm sure y'all see it, but maybe y'all can talk amongst yourselves in the chat if you feel. Have you been noticing, whether you at school, work, your neighborhood, have you been noticing the uptick in the intensity of vicious, violence in the land, wherever you may be? Because I know some of us, we all spread out in different places. A lot of us are in America. Some of us are not in America. The majority of us are here in America, but there are some of us who are not in America. But Hebrew, have you guys noticed, whether you're at work, whether you're at school, whether it's in your neighborhood where you live, have you guys noticed a significant uptick and a surge in brutality and in violence? Because I have. Okay? I have. About, I probably want to say, it was right at the end of January. And yes, I witnessed this firsthand. I was standing right there. Literally. Oh, I see that they're doing the bull jive again. I see that they're doing the bull jive. I just happened to look down. Right? So I was able to see. I don't know how much y'all heard. I don't know when the thing disconnected, right? I don't know. But here's what I know. I know I've been seeing a lot of violence, right? I don't know where y'all heard me leave off at, because I just looked down and it said press this to reconnect, which lets me know that it was disconnected. YouTube playing their games. And they either playing their games because they see a few of us over here. Y'all know the routine. All the Most High only channels out there, they like to shadow ban our channels, delete comments, delete people from our channels. Because I know times channels that I've been following, and I noticed YouTube will voluntarily unsubscribe me. And I look up, I'm like, yo, I know I'm subscribed to this channel. Why is it asking me to subscribe? Oh, that's because YouTube didn't unsubscribe me. Y'all didn't know YouTube play those games? Hold on, family. Hold on. YouTube be playing games out here, fam. Y'all ain't know? YouTube plays games. If you just coming in here, hit the like button, Hebrew. If you just coming in, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Okay, this is a Most High only channel. This is a Most High only channel, okay? Let me see. But you guys, I've been seeing crazy violence, y'all. Crazy violence at work, okay? And let me just tell y'all this. To make a long story short, what happened was it was two so-called white men, right? Two so-called white men, right? One was a little older, one was a little younger. These guys used to literally argue, right? And in my department, my section where I be working at, when they was all there, we worked in the same section. So I had to sit through this literally every single day for 8 hours a day, sometimes 9 hours a day, going back and forth, arguing, bickering, right? But then one morning, man, the older dude, I ain't gonna lie, the older dude, he was disrespectful, a very disrespectful jerk, not gonna lie. He came in there doing his usual. It's like 6 in the morning. I'm sorry, probably like closer to 5:30 in the morning. He came in there talking crazy. I'm like, oh, here they go again. Next thing you know, you look up at like 5:50. This guy bends the corner, comes over to my section, our section, start talking crazy again. I'm so used to this, y'all, because they was doing this crap every single day. I said, man, I turned my back on these guys because I got sick of it. I actually turned my back on these guys, right? So when I turned my back on these guys, kids, you not, you know how you hear somebody posturing around, moving around? That's what I heard. Something said, turn around. I turned around, and when I turned around, these guys were like a foot away from each other, preparing to square off. And the younger dude had a set of metal tongs in his hand. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know if you guys know what metal tongs are, okay? But it could easily be used to take somebody's life. Easily, okay? I'm looking at these two dudes. They in my section, our section. I can tell they get ready to go at it. I actually yelled at these dudes. I said, hey, I'm not going to say all the language that I use, but I said, hey, what are you doing? Cut it out. But they were so mad with blood at this time, I don't even think even one of those devils heard me. They both simultaneously lunged at each other, and as they did, that young boy hit that older boy right upside his head with metal tongs. Hey, fam, he hit him so quick, I was like, hey, yo. He almost hit him so quick, I'm not gonna lie. I saw him with the tongs, but he hit him so quick, I almost didn't see it. I ain't gonna lie. So then both of them over there engaged. They both go to the ground. They both start yelling at me and this other dude who was there, right? They're both yelling at me, saying this, hey, get this MFer off me. I'm like, hey, yo, both of y'all are beating the hell out of each other and looking at me and the other guy saying, get this MFer off me. I can't make this up, y'all. So look, we goes over there, right? We right there. Ain't no go over there. We standing right there. Me and this other guy attempt to pry these two devils apart, right? I kid you not. We pry these devils apart. It wasn't until he got up off the ground that we saw a puddle, and I mean a big puddle of blood. And he had opened this dude's head up. Do y'all hear me? Open his head up, okay? Gave him a gash, a concussion. Look, y'all, I kid you not. When I saw that shit, I kid you not. I remember like it was yesterday. I was like, yo, what the, you know what? I said, oh, shit. The dude who got his head opened up, he started cussing and calling the boy all kind of names, and he walked off. Then the young white boy says, man, to hell with that. I'm out of here. He left. So now it's just me and the other dude. Okay? We standing there looking at each other like, hey, yo, what the hell did we just witness? And you know what that other guy looked at me and said? I'm not going to reveal this dude's race, okay? I'll just tell you this. He wasn't a Hebrew Israelite. He was not a so-called black person. You know what he said to me? He looked at me. I'm the only black person over there. He looked at me. I looked at him. And we both said, hey, yo, what the hell did we just witness? We both shook our heads. And you know what the first words out of his mouth was? As he shook his head, he said, white people. I kid you not, fam. And all I could think about was, yup, brother against brother. The Most High is raising these so-called Caucasians, and not only them, all the nations. The Most High is raising their level, raising their frequency. They are going to take each other out. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm going to go. Just a couple of days ago, now, this first story I told y'all, I witnessed that myself. I was standing right there, okay? The second story didn't happen at the department I work at, the branch I work at, happened at another branch. Hey, fam, they say that all of these guys was up in here, right? Most of them white, of course. I don't know what happened, but they say all of a sudden, one of the white boys, of course, a white boy just decides to grab a shank and just started shanking niggas. Do y'all hear what I just said to you? This is happening in a so-called workplace, a so-called professional, and a so-called work. Any workplace is professional, whether it's McDonald's, CVS, warehouse, I don't care where you at. This is happening in a professional environment. A so-called white boy decides to grab a shank and started getting busy. Look, nobody has the particulars. Don't nobody know what happened, but all they know is this white boy grabbed the shank and started stabbing two other people. Went at them, and guess what? As this white boy is stabbing these other two people up, he's stabbing them both up, fam. As he's stabbing them up, guess what happens? Somebody else in there says, no, stop it. Don't do this. Somebody runs over there to try to put an end to this and break this up. Then he got shaken up as well. He got killed. And one of the other guys got killed. And the last I know, the other guy was fighting for his life. This young devil just picked up a shank and started shanking people. Fam, me talking about at work, a professional so-called. Like I told you, I don't care if you work at McDonald's, CVS, or whatever. That's a professional place of work. And that young devil just grabbed the shank and started getting busy. Killed two people, and the other one, last I heard, was fighting for his life. And nobody knows what happened. I see your Howard's portion say this happened today. Nah, this last story I'm just telling you about happened like 4 days ago. And the first story I'm just telling you about happened at the end of December. The one where I was standing right there, it happened at the end of December. This last one where I told you where this young devil just grabbed the shank and started shanking Bammers, that happened like 4 days ago. I'm like, oh, snap. He started stabbing two people up. One dude started stabbing two people up. And then somebody else ran over there trying to break it up, and then he got shanked up. He got killed. One of the other guys got killed, and last I heard, the other one was fighting for his life. Y'all, the Most High is putting the spirit on these Gentiles to attack each other, and they're going to do it. Yeah, I was supposed to say, damn, it's like you working in a trustee prison ward, laugh out loud. Hey, yo, this is crazy, because you know what it's, all the black people, right, which is not that many, I'm telling you, it's crazy, y'all, how they keep us out of the workplace and all kind of opportunities. They're going to keep us out, right? One black dude came up to me and said, hey, yo, if these people would have been black in any of these situations, hey, this company would have painted Negroes out to be the devil himself. But these situations that I'm telling y'all about, hey, y'all, these devils try to cover this stuff up. The first story I told y'all about when I was standing right there, they tried to cover that up, y'all. They tried to cover it up, but they couldn't cover it up because there was so much blood and a trail of blood everywhere. But this last one I just told you about that happened like 4 days ago, there's no way they could cover that up. 2 people dead, 1 guy fighting for his life. Yo, if this were black people that were doing this, the whole country might know about this, y'all. But since it's so-called white people doing this, nobody knows about this. Yeah. Let me go back and read a few of these comments, y'all, in this live. It looks like there's some before this, but they won't let me go back past this. So I'm going to read what I got, fam. Yahweh's portion says, Yahweh Akkad. Yahweh portion says, be careful. You know these people have no regard for life, and that's according to scriptures. Laugh out loud. Facts. I think you was talking about when I first started. I told y'all the police was behind me. Yahweh's portion says, Yahweh, every day we start the day. It's commanded to check in with Yahweh and Yahweh only. That's right. Yahweh's portion says, you kind of buffering, Ak. Yahweh's portion says, you good now. Yahweh's portion says, basically, they rather dwell in hell before we get reparations. Yahweh's portion, here we go with the shadow banning shaking my head. It's like, dang, people say something, stop being weird, and let the brother know you watching on live. J.R. Meadows says, thumbs up, people, 100 content. All praise, good to see you, brother. Y'all forgive me because this print is so small. It looks like this says Leander +3. I think that's what it says. All praise to the Most High. Good to see you, Leander. Bill Thomas, good to see you. That's right, y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe. Yahweh's portion says Psalms 88:13. But, oh, Yahweh, cry to you in the morning. My prayer comes before you. That's right. Yahweh's portion says, it looks like of a prostitute they shall return. That's what it looks like. He said, Yahweh's portion, Micah 1:7. All her carved images shall be beaten to pieces. Oh, yeah, that's it. There you go. All her wages shall be burned with fire. And all her idols will lay waste. For from the, I can't see that. For from the feet of a prostitute, she gathered them. And to the here we go with the deleting comments and buffering. Yeah, they doing that. They always do that. They can't stop it. Yahweh's portion says, we back. Micah 1:7, pissed them off, laugh out loud. I think that did Yahweh's portion. Yahweh's portion, yo, no BS. I lose at least 1 sub every 2 weeks, laugh out loud. Yeah, YouTube definitely be doing that. They be unsubscribing people from channels, y'all. And you look, you know you be subscribed to this channel, but yet here you are unsubscribing. You know you didn't do that crap. YouTube, you're going to pay for what you're doing, you devils. Yahweh's portion says, I don't care to go. Don't listen anyway. They go to our pages to get upset. Laugh out loud. Exactly. Yahweh's portion, that's Yahweh turning brother against like they did us. Yep. Yada Yahweh. Yep. Brother against brother. Wow, people laugh out loud. Thought you was going to say, y'all both said all the same, these niggas. Both. Yep. Yahweh's portion. They the real thugs, gangsters, and killers. 100 straight up savages. Couldn't have said it better, brother. Brother, yeah. I'm sorry, brother. These joints is so small in this light. Yashabam, I think that's right, brother. Yashabam says, praise the God of Israel, the only Savior and Redeemer of the whole earth. That's right. Yahweh's portion said, this happened today. Nope. Damn, it's like you working in a trustee prison wall. I can't make out this name. It's a Kenyan Isaiah, I think. I'm noticing high levels of hostility and people are acting mentally unstable. Yes. I'm glad y'all noticing that. Yahweh's portion says, oh, that would have been in the news if they was y'all surround, no doubt. Yeah. Yahweh's portion says they're going to mess around and have to sit that place down. Yeah. Shut that place down. Yeah. You're absolutely right. The real gangsters and the real thugs and the killers out there, the so-called white man. I just wanted to tap in with y'all, though, to say Tav X, Shalom. And I wanted to share those stories with y'all. I wanted to know, are you guys out there noticing an uptick in violence wherever you may be, whether that's school, work, the neighborhood that you live in? Because I know a lot of us, we live in very rough neighborhoods. Even if you don't, maybe you don't live there no more, maybe you grew up there. But so-called black people, we know about growing up in a hellhole. We know about growing up around violence every single day. And so-called black people know about being labeled as thugs, killers, and gangsters. When in reality, that's not who you are. That's who you've become, but that's not who you are in reality. That's for these other people, y'all. I just wanted to tap in with y'all family, tell y'all stay safe out here, learn the Most High's commandments, keep his commandments, hit the like button, subscribe, love your brothers and sisters, okay, whether they're younger or older. All across the world, we got Hebrew Israelites. Let's compel our brothers and sisters to come back to the Most High and him alone. Tav X Hebrews, purity and becoming one. Tav Akkad.